Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's meditation. You are very welcome today to lie on your back if that suits, otherwise you can work seated with me. We are working with a visualization. So before we start with the meditation and before you lie down, if you choose to do so, we're just going to release a little bit of tension in the body and then we'll settle in for our meditation. So before we do anything else, let's just release the neck. So feel free to just move your head side to side a few times. Just move slowly. And then slowly coming back to center. We're going to nod the chin down. As we inhale, looking all the way up as far as your neck allows. A few times like this. Breathe out to nod the chin down. Inhaling and lifting the chin. One more time. And then on your exhale, just release and come to center. Maybe roll your shoulders to your ears and back and down. We'll do two more like that. Rolling the shoulders up, back, down. One more time. And then reverse, squeeze back, lift and come forward. And two more. Good. One more. Nice. And then just make loose fists. We'll rotate in the wrists a few times. And reversing it. And then feel free to just flick your fingers, releasing any tension in your hands. Alright, so then from there, if you choose to lie on your backs, feel free to make your way onto your backs, whether it is on your yoga mat or on your bed, making sure that you'll be comfortable for the next little while. If you choose to remain seated, whether you're in a chair, seated with your feet on the floor next to each other, or on your yoga mat with your hips slightly elevated, that is all up to you. Today, if you are seated, feel free to leave your hands on your thighs or palms facing up, Maha Mudra, or if you like, Dhyana Mudra, with the back of one hand resting in the palm of the other and your thumbs gently touching. If you're lying on your back, your knees may be bent, flopping together. You may straighten out your legs or rest the knees over a little cushion. Your hands may be next to you or lying, resting them on your belly. From there, let's just slowly settle in. Maybe a few movements with shoulders. If you're seated, anchoring the sit bones and growing taller into your spine, softening your gaze, and remain present, either closing your eyes or leaving the gaze soft. Just while we make this commitment to remain present in the moment, in our bodies, settling in for your practice. Just noticing your surroundings for a moment. Maybe picking up a few bird songs outside. And then the support of the surface you're either seated or lying on. Start to tune into the movement of your chest. So just noticing how the chest rises and falls. Allowing the neck and the shoulders to relax. Softening into your face. Just allow the pace of your breath to slowly settle and lengthen. You might imagine breathing all the way down into your belly as we take longer and slower breaths. Start to imagine a beautiful big rainbow in the sky in front of you. Notice all of the colors. This rainbow is so bright you can distinguish each row, each arc of color. And now as you look at this beautiful rainbow, the color red starts to glow brighter than the rest. And suddenly there is red all around you. Breathe in the color red. Think to yourself, I am safe. And whisper to yourself, I am right where I need to be. Now imagine the color orange starts to glow brighter than the others. And orange is suddenly all around you. Breathe in the color orange. And think to yourself, I notice my emotions stirring in my body. And whisper to yourself, I feel joyful. Next, imagine the color yellow starts to glow and become brighter and is suddenly all around you. Breathe in the color yellow and think to yourself, I am powerful. And say to yourself mentally, I feel confident. Now imagine the color green starts to glow brighter, and there is green all around you. Breathe in the color green. Think to yourself, my family and friends love me, and I love them. Whisper to yourself, I feel loved. Imagine the color light blue starts to grow brighter, and light blue is suddenly all around you, the color of the sky. Breathe in the glowing, bright light blue. Think to yourself, people listen when I talk, and I am a good listener. Whisper to yourself, I feel heard. And now imagine the color dark blue or indigo starts to get brighter and brighter, and indigo is all around you. Breathe in the color indigo. Think to yourself, I am connected to the wisdom within me. And whisper to yourself, I trust my inner voice. And now imagine the color purple is getting brighter, and the color purple is all around you. Breathe in purple. Think to yourself, I am wise. And whisper to yourself, I am aligned with my purpose and truth. And for a moment or two, just have a look at the beautiful, bright rainbow in front of you. Notice everything you see. Pay attention to your emotions, any physical sensations. Pay attention to any sound or vibration that might resonate with you. And just another moment to spend time with yourself, enjoying this beautiful rainbow in front of you. As the rainbow starts to fade away, become aware again of your surroundings. Become aware of your breath. Notice the textures of your clothes against your body. Sounds outside. And the space you're in. If you are seated, you may release your mudra and maybe just stretch your hands. If you're lying down, you may move your toes and your fingers. If you're seated, you may bring your hands to your thighs and just nod your chin downwards to your chest. If you're lying down, you may roll onto your right side. Just take a moment there. And we may all blink slowly and adjust our eyesight to the light around us. And then while we lift our chin, if you're lying down, you may just make your way into any seated position that suits. And then from there, we'll lengthen into the spine, roll the shoulders back, taking your arms wide. And as we inhale, circle your arms as high as it suits you, connecting your palms. And very slowly lowering your hands down to your heart on an exhale. Chin slowly to your chest to acknowledge the beautiful light that is you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed that and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.